Hey everybody, what's up? Cody here from Venomous Wargaming, back here with you guys with another battle report. So I'm here with Michael today, but Michael just had surgery, so he's not wanting to be on camera. And so yeah, just me right now. So Michael's literally right on the other side of the camera. So Fyreslayers versus Khorne Bloodbound today. So a lot of foot slogging and a lot of fighting, and the mission is Duality of Death. So heroes and monsters are very important here to capture objectives. So there's only 2 objectives on the board, and that's it. So 2,000 points. I'll explain the list in just a minute when we actually go over the armies. But real quick, go down the video description below if you guys want to check out all the information of the channel, whether you guys want to support us on Patreon, like Michael, Dr. B, James, Gregory, or Ian, as well as everybody else on Patreon. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week, and without you guys' support, it gets harder and harder to do. So thank you guys for all the support and all the love and the nice comments. Anyways, the link below is also going to be the Goldmine Games where we're recording. Another link is going to be to our Facebook page if you guys want to see what we're up to. Another link is going to be to Discord if you guys want to jump in and talk to us. And another link is going to finally be to Redbubble if you guys want to get some of our merchandise like shirts and all that other stuff. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to jump straight in. I'm trying to make the intros as short as possible nowadays because I know you guys probably don't care. So y'all want to see the meat and potatoes, so we're going to get right into it. So, here we go. Alright guys, here we are with my Fyreslayers army list. So, I got 1,920 points here to give me that extra command point to help me with some battle shock just in case. So, with that being said, going into my heroes, I've got my Auric Runestone on Magmadroth as my general. He's got the Volcanic Rune for an artifact, so at the end of any combat phase, I roll a dice for every enemy unit within 1 inch, and on a 3+ they suffer a mortal wound. I'm just experimenting with it. And his command trait is Exemplar of the Ancestors, so any Fyreslayer unit wholly within 12 of him is immune to battle shock. So that is different from last edition. It is now wholly within, which is a little difficult, considering that Volkite Berserkers no longer have the Horde discount for points. So it is a little harder to keep him wholly within 12 of an entire unit, especially when they're on 32 mil bases. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So, other heroes I have is an Auric Runesmiter on Magmadroth. I ironically didn't put the flat-based platform on here, so he can't stand on it. When I first assembled this army, I wasn't thinking correctly. So there he is, nothing special about him. I've got a Battlesmith, nothing special about him. A Grimwrath Berserker, nothing special about him. Alright, never mind, the camera cut off for a second. So anyways, 3 30-man units of Volkite Berserkers, 2 of which have picks and shields, 1 of which has dual hand axes to get real choppy chop up in Michael's face. So, and then last but not least, I have 10 Auric Hearthguard with their Magma Pipe shooter majiggies. And that's really it. So the big changes to Fyreslayers in 2nd edition is Volkite Berserkers lost the ability to take 30 of them and get a discount on points. So that hurt a little bit. A lot of command traits and artifacts have changed at least a little bit. And some of the heroes have went up in points. I think the Battlesmith and the Runesmiter did. So yeah, this is my first time playing them in 2nd edition, so I'm giving them a try. So here we go. We're going to jump straight over to Michael, and he's going to explain his army list. So right now I'm going to be rocking 2 command points at the start of the game to help me out on battle shock. So that's it for this. Alright, here we are, Khorne Bloodbound.
Yep, so starting off over here, We have a Slaughter Priest. He has the Bronze Flesh Prayer. Then we have 10 Blood Warriors, 5 Wrathmongers, and Aspiring Deathbringer, and my Blood Secretor with the these guys are from the Realm of Shadows, so he has the Blade of the 13 Dominions relic. Then 10 more Blood Warriors, a Cockatrice,
Hell chicken.
another Slaughter Priest with Bronze Flesh as well, another Aspiring Deathbringer, more Wrathmongers, more Blood Warriors, a Skull Grinder who's by General, and he has the relic, the Doppelganger Cloak. And then I have a Slaughter Brute of Khorne, whose master is the Blood Secretor.
Sweet. Alright, so just so you guys know, who's this from?
That's from Fierce Miniatures.
Yeah. It's like a perfect fit for a Khorne army.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
And so I have 2 relics because I'm taking the Blood Forged Battalion, which is all the Wrathmongers, Blood Warriors, and Skull Grinder as part of that.
Sweet. Alright, so that's it, guys. The Realm of Battle today is the Realm of Shadow. The Realm of Battle trait that we rolled up was the fact that magic and ranged weapons are reduced to only 18 inches of effectiveness. Yeah, that really hurt us, let me tell you. So, anyways, pretty useless, considering both of us don't have magic and neither of us have long-range shooting. So, that's it. I finished deploying first, so I'm going to let Michael have the first turn. And there's going to be no big shenanigans. I think we're just going to both head towards each other and beat each other up. So this all ought to be very interesting. So we're going to jump straight into Khorne Bloodbound, turn 1, and I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, here at phase, ignore the fact that they moved. So they're not technically there. They're back here.
Yep. So he's going to pray for Bronzed Flesh onto those Blood Warriors. And it goes off.
It does go off.
And the other Slaughter Priest is going to do the same for those Blood Warriors.
It goes off as well.
Yep. And that's it for my hero phase. I'm not going to plant the banner.
Alright, this is going to be quick. Alright guys, into turn 1 movement phase for Khorne Bloodbound. Michael literally had everything move up, and the Slaughter Brute has ran up. Alright guys, hero phase for Fireslayers. I'm going to roll on the Rune of Farsight. I do not get the enhanced effect, so I'm just going to get the unenhanced. So add 8 inches to the range of Fire Steel throwing axes. And that's it, so let me pop over. Alright guys, over to the rest of the hero phase. I'm going to have my Battlesmith raise his icon of Grimnir and affect everybody on the board, because it's still just 8 inches instead of wholly within 8 inches, which I was thinking it was going to be, but it's not, so that's great. So everybody on the board right now is affected by him, so they get to reroll their armor saves and fun stuff. And that's it for him. My Rune Smiter here is going to runically empower this big unit of Volkites to re-roll their wound rolls, and that is going to be it for them. Let me look up a rule real quick. Okay, for Explosive Rage, he's going to go ahead and pick that unit of Blood Warriors right there, so the only thing that's really going to happen is he can re-roll hit rolls of 1 against them, and they're going to be at -1 bravery, so that's not going to be important for right now, but it might be considering it's until my next hero phase. So that's it. Let me go into movement. Alright everybody, into the movement phase is what the board's looking like. So the entire Fyreslayer army has just moved up their little 4-inch move, and the heroes have moved up to keep pace with them. So that's it for movement. So into shooting, with the boosted range ability that I took, I'm going to go ahead and throw some throwing axes. So 27 of the dwarves here can see the Cockatrice up there, so they're going to throw axes at him. So hitting on 4s, 27 attacks. So these aren't exactly good, but it is free attacks, more or less. Can't complain. That's actually a pretty good amount of hits. Okay. And then these wound on 4s, but I get to re-roll because of the runic empowerment from the Rune Smiter. Re-rolling these wound rolls. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I got 3, 6, 9, 11 wounds on you, sir.
11?
Yep. That was outlandishly good for a 4+ and a 4+.
Unfortunately, since the cockatrice is a monster, it has 8 wounds and no cover. So, save 1. That's 10 wounds.
Wait, how many? It has a 6-up save?
Yeah.
What? It's dead already? Wow, okay.
8 wounds and a 6-up save.
Wow, I thought it'd have like 10 wounds and at least a 5-up. Okay, well, there goes the cockatrice, and that's it for me shooting over here. So now I'm gonna have, I already pre-measured, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 dwarves here. Throw their axes into the slaughter brute. So no rerolls of any kind here either. Or not either, but no more because I didn't runic empower this unit. So 4s to hit. There we go. There's the statistics coming right back. And 4s to wound the big guy. And only 3.
And a 4-up save. 1 good.
Killed 1 off him. Alright, not bad. And that's it. So no more shooting. I'm not within range of anything else. And that's it. So nobody gets the objectives yet. You have to be within 3 inches of them. And Michael's actually a lot closer than I am to getting it anyways. So yeah, that's it. So would you like to roll off, see who goes into turn 2? So Michael gets a 4. And I get a 4, so you get it, because we tie.
Yep, I'm gonna take it.
Alright, so Michael's turn 2, coming right up. Khorne Bloodbound, turn 2.
First, the Bloodstrader is gonna plant his banner. This slaughter priest is gonna pray for blood flesh on the Blood Warriors. Doesn't go off, and he takes a wound. The other slaughter priest is gonna do the same thing, and that one goes off.
At least it wasn't like that tournament game against the Daughters of Cain where you almost blew yourself up.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so close too.
Yep. If only I had my slaughter priests killing themselves the entire game.
Yeah. Anything else in the hero phase?
That's it.
Okay. Movement. Alright everybody, so the end of turn 2's movement phase for Khorne Bloodbound. The board's looking like this. So all of the Khorne stuff has moved up or ran up. And this big fella is going to be the only one charging because there's no shooting. So right into the meat potatoes. Yeah. He definitely gets it on a 10. Alright, just engaging the Volkite Berserkers. Alright, big fella slaughter brute here going into the Volkites.
Yep, so he has 6 attacks with his razor-tipped claws, hitting on 3s because he's bound to his master.
One hit.
Wounding on 3s. So 2 at -1 rend.
Alright, so 2 5-up re-rollings, 2 6-ups. Because of the battle spin.
D3 damage each.
Okay, so only 1 made it, so
1 damage.
Okay, on a 4+, I ignored. I ignored.
As Mighty Jaws hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2.
Ouch.
His Lesser Claws hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So 2 at no rend.
So 5-ups.
1 damage each.
Rolling for Battlesmith. Okay, 1 made it, and then a 4-up. Made it again. Okay. Alright, here I go. Alright guys, here we go. So piled in here with the Volkites with dual hand axes. So hitting the Slaughter Bird on 4s. And re-rolling all failed hit rolls because dual hand axes. Or gangster like that. Here we go. Now wounding on 3s. Or, sorry, rolling 4s. How many misses? And these wound on trees. Stop it. Stop it. Trees. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That's a whole lot of 2s in one area. Anyways, so that is 4, 5, 6 at no rend.
4.
Failing 3. Okay. So he's down to
8.
8 wounds, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty decent. No more charging, so that's it. Alright, so we're going to go straight into Fyreslayers turn 2, and we'll actually roll straight into my hero phase. My Battlesmith's going to raise his icon. I'll measure before I move, but I don't think that unit for my Rune Sun is definitely within 8 inches anymore. These guys all are. And I'm going to runically empower this unit of Volkite Berserkers. And actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and just eat my piece of Urgold and smash it on the anvil, whatever he does, and everybody here is going to reroll fail wound rolls. Let me double check the ruling on that. I'll clarify it in a minute. And he is going to use his explosive rage against that unit of Blood Warriors again to make them -1 bravery, and he can reroll hit rolls of 1 against them. And that's going to be it. So let's go straight into the movie. Alright guys, Rune of Awakened Steel on a 6+ to get it enhanced. No, so all of my melee weapons are improved by a rend characteristic of 1. So here we go. Alright guys, finally, into the movement phase, into shooting. So only this half of the board has moved up. So into shooting, we're going to have the Magnadroth's Roaring Firestorm ability kick off into those Wrathmongers. I have to roll equal to or below their model count in that unit, so 6, and I can't roll above their 5?
Yeah.
Oh, so if I roll a 6, I fail. Nope, and they suffer D3 mortal wounds for just 1. So that's that. He's out of range for his throwing axe. Next up, the Rune Sun. He's going to use his Firestorm ability on that unit of Blood Warriors, and his Javelin and throwing axe are going into the monster there. So the Roaring Firestorm ability, does it kick off? Yes, and D3 for 3 mortal wounds. So Blood Warriors are 2 wounds apiece?
Yep.
Yep, okay. And then Wormslayer Javelin first into the Slaughter Brute. 3 up. Hits, 3 up to wound. It wounds, rend is 1.
So 5 up. Save.
Oh, dang. Alright, and throwing axe. Missed. So that's it for Alright guys, next up, these Volkite Berserkers throwing their axes into those Blood Warriors up front. So 4s and 4s, 30 of them. And 4-ups to wound rerolling for the runic empowerment. Grand Ritual of Awakening. Alright, all but 1. So there's 4, 8, 12 wounds. No rend on the throwing axis, sir. So I got
2 die.
2 die, alright. So next unit, alright, this front unit of Volkite Berserkers is having a real hard time with range. So 4 of them into the Blood Warriors here that got vomited on by volcanic breath stuff. 2 hits. Rerolling. 2 wounds on those Blood Warriors.
They have 3 up save because they got Bronze Flesh, so they're fine.
They're fine. Alright, and these 3 into those Blood Warriors again. 2 hits. Rerolling. 1 wound. Hey, 1 more wound. Alright, and then next up, the Berserker here, he's going to throw it, his axe. He hits on a 3, that's nothing different. He hits. He wounds. 1 more save. Saved. All these guys over there. Alright guys, all these Volkites throwing their throwing axes right into the big beastie there. So hitting on 4s. These wound on 4s, no rerolls. So 4.
4 save. So 1
got 1. 1 more wound down. And that's it for that. So now let's do these guys. Alright, Hearthguard here, 2 of them firing into those Blood Warriors, hitting them on 4s. And wounding on 3s with rerolls. 2 wounds, a rend of 1.
So 4 save. Save.
Ooh, okay. And, okay, I need more hands. Alright, the rest of them shooting into that unit of Blood Warriors, so needing 4s. 3 moving failures. And these all wound on 3s. With rerolls. Alright, so that's 4, 8, 9, 10, a rend of 1 on the Blood Warriors.
So that's 9 damage.
Made one more.
Oh, so 8 damage.
Alright, so 4 Blood Warriors die. Well, half a guy dies, and then 3 more die. And then 1 guy gets left on a wound.
Oh, I guess I have to kill the banner because of coherency.
Yeah. So that is it for shooting. So now into charging. So I'm just going to go from left to right here. So this unit of Volkites, they're going to charge. So here we go. They're charging 6. I'm going to sound the advance of the horn and re-roll the 1. 2 of 3. Okay, we move them in. Alright guys, 20 sling shields now being flung into the Slaughter Priest back there. So on 6 pluses, it's a mortal wound. Trying to get rid of him. So 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals. Is he down to 1? Alright, so that's that. And that's it for them charging. So next unit is going to be these Volkites. So let's see where they're going to go. Actually, no, Grimwrath Berserker from left to right. So here we go. Ooh, I don't know on a 6. Let me measure. And that's unfortunately failed for the Grimwrath. So now the Volkites, they're going to charge here. They get an 8. I think that's more than enough. Let me measure and push them out. Alright guys, 22 bladed sling shields getting flung into that unit of Wrathmongers there. So on a 6 or more, it's a mortal wound. For 1. And that's that. Alright. And that's it for charging. So straight into combat. I'm going to go ahead and...
Beginning of the combat phase, both my Aspiring Deathbringers are going to use their command ability to give every unit wholly within 10 inches an extra attack.
Ooh. Okay, so definitely this unit's going to go first. So let me pile them in and get ready. Alright guys, here we go in the combat phase. So 3 Volkites, they get +1 to attack from the Wrathmongers. So they're going to go ahead and smack the Blood Warriors here with their pickaxes. So hitting on 4s. And 4 hit. And now we're going to do Force to Wound. And I get to re-roll it from the Runesmiter's buff. Didn't matter, so 3 at rend of 2.
So I have a 5-up save.
And just 3 damage. Alright, and that's it for them. So then you said 3 of those Volkites have the buff too. Alright, so we're just going to do these 3 Volkites separate, guys. So 3 of them into the Blood Warriors, the ones that are buffed. I know this doesn't make sense to do them separately, but I'm just going to do it for the sake of purpose. So removing 3 misses and wounding on 4s. Ooh. Oh, I get to reroll though. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. 3 at rend of 2.
Against these guys?
Yeah, Blood Warriors.
So they have 6-up save because they don't have anything, so.
2 or 3?
That's
Was it 3?
3 go through.
Okay, so just 1 damage piece.
So,
alright, and now we gotta do the Carl separate. These both hit. Re-rolling. Just 1 wound, rend of 2.
6 up? Nope.
2 damage. And now I got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 regular dudes hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s with a reroll from the Awakening from the Runesmiter. Only 2, rend of 2.
So 6 up.
1 damage each, so that's 2 more.
1 more.
Alright.
So,
and that's it for me.
The ones that die get to pile on an attack.
Yep.
So we have 3 units, and then 1 guy from this one.
Yep.
So we'll just roll them all. Since they get 2 extra attacks because it'd be within 3 inches of him. And Bloodscrater, he gets 3 extra attacks because he was that. So they're Hitting on, I'll go over there.
Okay.
Hitting on.
Only a handful of misses.
And moving on 4s. So that's 6 wounds, no rend.
Alright. So, no rend, so I have a 5-up save. And I get to re-roll it from the Battlesmith's buff earlier. Holy crap. Okay, so 2 go through, 1 damage each.
Yep.
Alright, so 4 pluses to ignore. Ignored both. Wow! Sorry, that was my inner Braider coming out. And you get to activate, so we're going to let Michael cast Blood Warriors now, going to the Volkites.
Yep. So the 3 non-champions sitting on...
That's a whole bunch of misses.
Yeah. Wounding on 4.
Wow.
And then the champion, hopefully does better. So he's hitting on 3s. And moving on 3s. That's 3 at -1 rend.
So 3 6-ups.
And it's 2 damage each.
Being able to re-roll it. Nope. And 2 damage each?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so 4 ups to ignore. 2 fails, so 2 Volkites down. Alright guys, 12 Volkite Berserkers with dual hand axes going into the big guy there, so hitting on 4s. And re-rolling off field hit rolls because dual hand axes. Now these are winning on 3s and need another hand. And now we're winning on 3s. No rerolls. So all of these are going to be around 1 this time. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
5 ups. Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. Bye-bye, big fella. And that's back over to Michael. These Wrathmongers here going into the Volkites.
Yep. Hitting on 4s.
There's a whole bunch of hits and a whole bunch of misses at the same time. Hard to tell. That's a whole bunch of hits.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s. 14 wounds at -1 rend.
So 14, 5 plus, or 6 plus armor saves. Which are re-rollable, but not the 5s. Battlesmith. Thank you, Battlesmith, for saving the life of a few fellows. Alright, and all these fails.
1 damage.
Alright, so we need a 4 plus to ignore. Ooh, ouch. So I lose 4 or 5 Volkites. Alright guys, 8 Volkites going into these Blood Warriors here, not including the Carl, but they all get +1 attack from the Wrathmongers. So here we go, hitting on 4s. And that extra attack was pretty nice in this case. Thankfully for extra attacks. And now wounding on 4s with a reroll. For none. So that is 7, a rend of 2 on the Blood Warriors.
So 6 up. So I make 1, and on a 6 you take mortal wound. Nope. That's
6.
Yep. So guys, the 3 guys died, 1 guy's down to 1.
Alright, and then the Carl's gonna go into them. He hits once. He wounds once. Rend of 2 again. And 2 damage.
So they're all dead.
Alright.
And they all get to attack again.
Okay, hold on, let me finish real quick. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Volkites into the Wrathmongers now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good lord. Hitting on 4s. And removing. Oh, good lord. And force. And re-rolling the fails. Alright. So 5 at rend of 2 on the Wrathmongers.
So I have a 5-up save base, so
just 5 wounds.
2 will die. Where's your Carl?
He's... Where you at, Featherfat? There he is, right there.
Okay, he's not too far away, so I'll just pick those 2.
Alright, and then we're going to let Michael get his attacks ready.
Well, once they die, 2 of your dwarves will attack their unit because they get really angry.
Ooh, do I still get the bonus attacks too?
Yep.
Alright.
Because that will be within the surviving one.
So 2 hits, forced to wound. They have to re-roll. So 1 rend of 2, so no save, 4 to ignore. Don't ignore, kill my own guy. So just this guy. And that's it. So your Blood Warriors, let Michael get his dice ready. Blood Warriors, the ones that died, fighting back into the Volkites.
So hitting on 3s. Hopefully this goes better than last time.
Yeah, that's bad.
So 4s. So 3.
Alright, so 5 up, no rend?
Nope, no rend.
5 ups, re-rolling. For 1, and then 4 ups to ignore. Ooh!
And the champion hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
So 6 up, re-rolling.
2 damage
4 up,
each.
2 4-ups. Failed 1, so 1 more Volkite dies. We'll just pull this guy over here. And that is that. Anything else?
Not over there.
Alright.
Everybody else.
So that's all you then. So let Michael get rid of Slaughter Priest.
Yep, so he's attacking with his hack blade, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. So it's 1 wound, no rend.
Oh, wait, re-rolling. No. How much damage?
1.
4. Ignored.
And his Wrath Hammer has D3 attacks. So it's 2.
I'll cut off for a second. Saved it. The 1 wind that went through.
Yep.
Alright, so then Michael's going to do Wrathmongers?
Yep.
Alright, Wrathmongers here into the Volkites.
Hitting on 4s. Good.
4, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. And 3. That's 6 at -1 rend.
Alright guys, 6 up rerollable on the Battlesmith. Okay. Okay.
1 damage.
4 ups to ignore. Oh no! I lost 4 Volkites. Blood Warriors here into Volkites.
The regular guy's sitting on 3s. Sitting on 4s. 6. No rend.
And re-rolling. Ooh, nice. Alright, so 4 ups to ignore. 1 damage, right? Oh, 2 more die. So remove these guys.
The champion on 3s. On 3s. So that's 2 at 1 rend.
6 ups. Re-rolling.
2 damage.
And 4 ups to ignore. Ignore both. Alright, anything... Oh, yep, other Blood Warriors. 3 Blood Warriors.
Yep, so the 2 regular ones on 3s. That's better. 4s. So that's 3 wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, cool.
champion on 3s. And 3s. So 2 at 1 rend.
So 1 goes through?
Yep. 2 damage, but...
No. Oh, wait.
That was the reroll, right?
No. I can't reroll a 5. Oh, 2 die. Flat. Alright, guys. So I lost a total of 8 Volkite Berserkers here, and their bravery 7. but they have more than 20, so that's +2, so their bravery 9. So I'm gonna lose 3. Yeah, because I rolled a 4. So 3 run away. That's okay. That's a lot better than what I had imagined. So that's that, and then I'm gonna spend a command point for my Grimwrath as my hero to give immunity to battle shock to them. So inspiring presence. And because they lost 9 guys, and that's it. Do you have any battle shock to take?
Everyone's within 18 of the blood sprayer.
It's fine.
So,
right?
Yep,
Okay.
I don't need to take it.
Alright, so we need to see who goes into turn 3. I get a 1.
But I went first.
Yep.
So I went ties.
Yep. So over to Michael again, and we're keep natural turn order.
So he's planning his banner again.
Okay.
He's going to try to cast.
Okay, guys. So I'm having some serious problems with my memory card on board. So this is really annoying. So he didn't roll a 1, so he's fine. But
Yep,
you
but-
didn't get it. Okay, guys. Switch memory cards. So this guy rolled a 1 on the blood boil, took 2 more to win. That's
Yep.
it. Okay, so
So-
there shouldn't be any more buffer issues.
So he is going to try to blood boil those guys, and hopefully doesn't roll a 1 to kill himself. Nope, goes off, and they take 4 mortal wounds.
Ooh, ouch. Okay, so 4 4-ups with more. Yeah, man. I lost 2, which means I'm going to go back to a 5-up now, so just 2 Volkites. Alright guys, so we took a step back, did the Blood Gorge Battalion.
It's Blood Forged.
Blood Forged Battalion, so I lost 2 Berserkers because I had to fight myself on a 6, and Michael rolled like 9 6s. So yeah, I killed 2 of my own guys. So that's it for the movement phase. So some doggies got summoned, and everybody else just kind of malingered around. And yeah, charging.
So my Aspiring Deathbringer is going to be brave and
What is that? A 4? Yeah. Yeah, he makes it.
And the dogs are going to try. They're 9 inches away. They get 9.
Yeah.
They can sneak through there.
Alright. Just barely. And dogs ending up like so. Next.
That's it for charging.
Alright, so who do you want to fight with first?
I'll pick these Wrathmongers.
Alright, well, pile in. Wrathmongers.
Hit on 4s.
Michael spent 2 command points on people to
Oh yeah.
+1 attack. So no more command points for Michael.
And 6 at -1 rend.
Alright, so I have a 4-up now in this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and have a 5-up, but it's a 4-up reroll. Alright. So
1 damage
2.
each.
How many guys do I have there? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Dang it, so 2 5-ups. Oh man, so 2 more die. So just gonna go ahead and remove these 2. That's that. So back over to me. I'm gonna do these. Alright guys, so I'm gonna have to split up these attacks awkwardly because they're Wrathmongers. So 3 of the Volkite Berserkers going to the Blood Warriors are just normal guys without a buff. They hit on 4s. And wound on 4s with a reroll. 3 wounds. Rend is only 1 this time though.
So I ignore the rend because my battalion. So 4 up. And each successful armor save on a 6 you take a mortal wound. So nope. Like 1 damage.
Yep. And then the Carl. He hits once. He wounds once on a rend of 1.
So 4 up. Goes through.
2 damage.
So he'll die. And yeah, the guy will take 1.
Alright. And 4 more Berserkers swinging in that same unit, but they have the Wrathmonger buff. So hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. With a reroll. 3, rend of 1.
4 up. And on a 6, nope.
So just 2 wounds.
So 1 guy dies, he can fight an attack, and the other guy takes a wound.
Alright. And then I have 1, 2, 3 into your Wrathmongers. we go again. Fours, re-rolling. Thankfully. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. So 5, we're into 1.
So they ignore that too, so 5 up save. So 4.
Just 1 damage.
So he dies, and yes, that guy will take 1.
Okay.
Or he will be down to 1.
Okay. Alright, one of my Volkheads is attacking himself from the Wrathmonger, so here we go. He hits himself once. He wounds himself. Rerolling to the Battlesmith. Nope. And then 5 to ignore. He ignored it. Alright, that was
the
a
2
lot of
Blood
rolls.
Warriors that died
Yep.
on 3s. I'll go over here. 2.
Both saved. Alright, back over to you. Who do you want to do next?
I shall do the Flesh Hounds.
Alright, Dog Hounds.
So hit on 3 on 4s. That's 4, no rend.
4 up armor. Re-rolling from the Battlesmith. All 4 saved. Back over to me. Pile them in. Alright, 4 of the Volkites here back into the dogs, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s with a reroll from the Grand Ritual Awakening. Da 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 da. 4 at rend of 1 on the dogs.
So 6 up save. Nope, so it's
Just 1 damage.
so 2 of them die.
2 doggies down. Alright. So next up I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys going to your Wrathmongers. One of them's going to be the Coral real quick. So 2 hits. Re-rolling. 1 wound. Rend of 1.
So ignore it, so 5 up.
2 damage.
So 1 guy's down to 1.
Alright, and then 6 other Volkites. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Holy Lord. Oh, this isn't working. Here we go, into Wrathmongers. Hitting on 4s. And removing everything that is a 3 or worse. Surprisingly not a whole lot. And 4s to wound. Come on, boys. Alright, so 4, 8, and 9 wounds at rend of 1. That's a whole lot of 6s. Holy God.
So you need 5 up because they ignore your rend. They're all dead.
Okay. Ripperoni and pepperoni.
Where's your Carl?
Right here.
Okay, so your Carl and 2 other guys will attack themselves.
Oh, dang it. Do I benefit from the Wrathmonger buff now?
I don't think so since they're all dead.
Okay, so... Oh man, why'd you have to hit me once? Oh, I have to reroll it. I wound myself. Rerolling this Battlesmith. Nope, 5 to ignore. 5 to ignore. Alright, so... Wait, does a Carl kill himself?
Well, he attacks his unit himself,
okay.
so
we'll just kill him. And then 2 more guys, you said?
Yep.
Alright. 2 regular berserkers. Alright, thanks guys. And that's that. Back over to me. I'm done, right?
Yeah, because you just
I just fought with both units. So that's over to you. And I'll let Michael pile in and get ready. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, might as well.
So Aspiring Deathbringer.
So his Gorax hits on 3s and wounds on 4s. That's 3.
Rend.
Done.
4 ups. Rerolling from Battlesmith. Only 1 goes through.
1 damage.
5 to ignore. Ignored.
And his Skull Hammer hits on 4s and wounds on 3s. So 2 at no rend.
4 ups. Yeah. Alright, that's it. So how about we do some Wrathmongers? Yeah, great idea, Michael.
So 3 of them will get range.
Should be.
Yeah, we'll have 2, yeah.
So you got 3 homies there with whatever the crap you call those things they're swinging. It's like a flail, but more hardcore. It's like a chain. Literally just a chain with a...
Wrath flails.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. That was not a 4. Moving on 3s. That's 4 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, 5 up. What are you rolling? 5 up. Oh, 1 dice. Blood Warriors.
So hitting on, dropped. Hitting on 3s. No. Wounding on 4s. That's 5 wounds.
Here we go. Oh no. My beat. So 3 ones, 4s hopefully. 5 up to ignore. Alright, I'll just take the 1 death. Why not?
The champion hitting on 3s. Moving on 3s. So 1 at -1 rend.
You're rolling his battlesmith? Oh man, 5 up.
It's 2 damage.
Oh. Another 5 up. Oh man. That's a total of 6 dead so far. Anything else?
This other unit of Blood Warriors don't really be able to get any more guys in.
Okay.
So regular guys on 3s. 4s. That's 3.
Rend?
None.
Oh, all 3 safe then.
And the champion on 3s. And 3s. So 3 at -1 rend.
So 5 ups. Re-rolling.
2 damage.
5 up to ignore. Oof, 2 more die. That's hurting. 2 more deaths. Alright, is that it?
Yep, that is it.
Okay, so into Battle Shock, I lost 8 guys here, so... And I still should have more than 10. Ooh, ouch. So 8 plus 5 is 13, minus 8 is still 5, so 5 guys run, so let me remove. Alright guys, and then spending an additional command point here to Inspiring Presence the Volkites here, so I don't even have to risk the morale. So they auto pass, and that's it. So that leaves me with 1 command point left. And yeah. Oh, sorry, that should leave me with 2 command points left. Whatever. Not really that important. So we're gonna go straight into my turn now. So my hero phase. Oof. The Rune Smiter here, he's going to give their ability to reroll wound rolls on that Volkite unit. And that's it for him. The Battlesmith here is going to raise his icon of Grimnir, so nobody's going to benefit from it that's a Volkite Berserker. And he is going to use his Explosive Rage against the Blood Warriors there. And make them -1 bravery, and he's gonna be able to reroll hit rolls of 1 against them. And let me go to my book and get my runes out. Guys, Rune of Fury on a 6. Nope. So I just get to reroll hit rolls of 1. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna actually take that back and go with +4 to my move for Rumor Relentless Zeal. So it would have been nice to have +4 to charge if I rolled a 6, but I'm just going to take the +4 to move because I have an idea. So yeah, I'm going to go Alright guys, into the move phase on turn 3 for Fyreslayers. So I had my Magmadroth with Rune Smiter on it go that way. My Rune Sun has moved up here. Those Volkites have all kind of made a circular shape to kind of get around that objective there. The Hearthguard have moved up, and that's it. And the Grim Wrath is getting ready to lead a charge. So we're going straight into shooting. So my Magmadroth here is going to declare his Roaring Firestorm over here to these Blood Warriors, so I need a 5 or less. I hit, and I deal D3 mortal wounds to just outside of 6 for 1 mortal wound. That's enough to kill a guy. And then his Firesteel Throwing Axe is just going to go straight into your Bloodsecrator there. He hits. He does not wound. And that's that for him. So now my Rune Sun, he is going to do everything into the Blood Warriors. So first off, the Roaring Firestorm, it hits and does D3 for 2 mortal wounds. And then he's going to throw his Javelin into them as well. Hits, it wounds, rend of 1.
So I can ignore that and save.
Okay, and then his Firesteel Throwing Axe hits, does not wound, and that's it for them. My Grimwrath here, same thing, same Blood Warriors. He hits, does not wound, and that's it for my heroes. And we're gonna go straight into the mass shooting. All right, everybody, 21 Throwing Axes from these Volkites into those
Blood Warriors?
Blood Warriors, and the other 9 are going to throw into the hero there. So 21. Hitting on 4s. And now, wounding on 4s. That's 4 at no rend. 4 up. So 2 go through. So 1 guy dies. Alright, and then 9 throws at the hero there. Try and get rid of him. Hitting him on 4s.
Well, -1 because of Buster.
It didn't. Well, I missed that one. So hit on a 6 and wound on a 4.
He is
Yep. He saved on 6. Okay, so then that's it. So let's do these Volkites. So I got 6 left there. So them 6 are going to throw straight into those Blood Warriors. So 4 hits and 2 wounds.
One goes through.
Alright, and then these Berserkers are all going to hurl them into the dogs. 16 attacks, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 2. 2 wounds on a dog. Alright. And that's it. So now we're going to have the Hearthguard do their fancy shooting. Let me measure some stuff. Alright, everything from the Hearthguard going into those Blood Warriors. So hitting on 3s because they're within 5 inches of my Grimwrath. So that's +1 to hit. And now this wounds on 3s. So that's 4, 8, 10 at rend of 1.
Okay. I ignore the red, so 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 go through. And that's 10 throwing axes. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. So that is 3 at no rend. 1 wound. Alright, and that's it for shooting. So into charge phase now. I'm going to have my Rune Smiter on Magmadroth charge. He's going 5. Let me measure. The Rune Smiter and his Magmadroth are going to go Nom Nom on the Blood Secretor. So that's it for him. Now, the cool one, the Grimwrath here is going to charge. 10, that's enough. Let me push him in. Alright, that's it for the Grimwrath. So now we're going to do the Rinsun. Ooh, he's only charging 4. Okay, dumb old me, I realized I could use the command point to reroll it, so that's what I'm going to do and drop me down to 1 command point. Okay, so I get a 9, so I'm going to have to go around, but that's fine. And last but not least, these Berserkers. They make it on an 8, let me push them in. Alright guys, starting things off in the combat phase, the Grimwrath is going to go first into the Wrathmongers. So he's going to hit them on 3s with 5 attacks, thanks to the Wrathmongers. And wounding on 3s. Oh my lord. So that should be a rend of 1.
6 up. Goes through.
D3. Oh my lord. The Grimwrath has failed to ever do anything. So that's it. So over to you. I'm glad I could deal 1 wound.
I'm going to do my Blood Secretor.
Okay, try and wound the Magmadroth.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 at -1.
So 5 ups. Saving... Oh, Battlesmith from the buff earlier, actually. Nope, didn't matter. Just 1?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
He goes down to 10.
And because he has the Blade of the 13 Dominions, when more wounds are inflicted, subtract 1 from hit rolls made by that unit.
Okay, so that's gonna suck.
Last 1 to hit.
Alright, so that's it. So over to me again. I don't know. So the Runestone of Magmadroth going into the Wrathmongers. I really don't want to do this, but yeah. So hitting with 6 attacks into him, hitting all 4s with the claws and horns. So hitting 4 and wounding on 3s.
Do you remember the +1 attack?
Oh no. That hit. That wounded. So 3 at rend of 1.
So they ignore that, so 5 up.
Okay.
Saved everything.
So 1 attack with his javelin. He hits. He does not wound. Okay, so that's awesome. Yeah. Wow. So over to you again.
I'll pick the Blood Warrior Champion.
Okay.
On 3s. And wounding on 3s. So that's 4 at -1 rend.
So 4 or 5 up armor saves. Saving only 1. 6 ups to ignore. Oh lord, they're gonna die. 6 ups to ignore. And that's almost the unit. There's guys here. The Carl going into the dogs. 1 hit. 1 wound. 2 damage. Is that 1 more dog?
Yeah.
Alright. So then 5 other Volkites into those same dogs. Alright. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 4s. Get off my hand. And re-rolling all wounds because of the Rune Smiter. Alright, so that is 6 at rend of 1 on the dogs.
6?
1 damage each. Dog dead. Alright. And then 2 of them into the Deathbringer. For 1 hit. Rerolling. No wounds. That's it. Back over to you. Who do you want to do next?
I will pick those Blood Warriors.
Alright. Blood Warriors here.
So the regular one's hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s. That's 6.
Any rend?
Nope.
5 ups. Made an absurd amount. And then 4 ups. ignored all but one. So one guy finally dies from that unit.
And then the champion hit on 3s.
Missed one.
And wounding on 3s. That's 3 at -1 rend.
6 ups.
2 damage each.
4 ups to ignore. Only lost 2. Carl here seeking vengeance against that Blood Warrior. 2 hits. Okay, over to you again.
Well, I'll pick the Aspiring Deathbringer.
Okay.
Okay, so his Gorax hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s. That's 2. Now I'll just roll his other ones because his attacking rend is the same. So hitting on 4s and hitting on 3s. So that's 2 more.
How many?
2 more.
So 4?
So 4 total, yeah.
Alright, so 4 ups. And
1 damage.
5 ups to ignore. Ignored. Look at that. Alright, so back over to me. The Rune Smiter on his Magmadroth is going to swing into... yeah, him. So first off, we're going to do the Latch Axe. So I'm at -1 to hit, right?
Yep.
So 5s to hit. Yeah, he missed. And then the Magmadroth's Claws and Horns. That's 6 attacks. Hitting on 5s now.
Doesn't matter.
Wow, 4 hit. And wounded him on 3s. For 3 at rend of 1.
So 3 up save because he's in cover. So 1 goes through.
Wow, okay.
Is it 1 damage?
He has a 3 up save stock?
Yep.
Wow, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay, and that's it. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you're up.
So these Wrathmongers are going to go.
Alright.
And I think they're all going to attack the Grim Wrath.
It's okay.
Wait. His ability is he gets +1 to his ignore for every unit within. That's
3, I think. He ignores... Yep. For each enemy unit within 3 inches of him.
well, so that needed to get a 4.
4, yep. But I have a +4 to my roll.
Man.
You're going to attack my Rune Sun?
Yeah, they're going to pile it over here. So 2 are going to go to the Root Sun, 1 to the Grim Wrath.
Okay.
So the 1 guy into the Grim Wrath. Okay. Hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. That's 4 at 1 rend.
Alright, so 4 5 ups, but re-rolling because he was within 8 of the battle spell at the beginning of the turn. 1 goes
1
through.
damage.
And ignored.
There's Magmadroth hitting on 4s.
Ouch.
And 3s. So 2 at -1.
So 5 ups on the Rune Sun. 1 so he's down to 11 wounds remaining. 8 Berserkers into the Blood Warriors here. I can't attack his general yet because he has the Doppelganger Cloak on. So here we go, hitting on 4s. 2 more attacks here because of the Wrathmongers. So re-rolling all field hit rolls because of dual hand axes. 4s. And this needs 3s to wound. Failing 2, so that's 4, 8, 11 wounds at no rend.
So 4 ups.
Failing 4.
Yep. And then ones that succeed on a 6, you take a mortal wound back. So 1 mortal wound on you.
4 ignore. Ignore. And so that's what, 2 Blood Warriors down?
Yep.
Alright. And that's it for me, so your general can attack.
Well, the guys that die are going to attack, but I'm trying to decide if I want to kill the champion and the banner, or kill the other guys here, but then he would be out of range for lookouts, so I should probably kill these two.
Okay.
Fortunately. So the Banner Bear attacking them, hitting on 3s. And then 4s, so that's 2 wounds.
How much damage? Just one?
1.
Ignored neither, so 2 more die.
And the champion, hitting on 3s. And 3s. That's 2 at -1 round.
6 ups. Nope.
2 damage each.
Ignored only once, 3 more die. Michael's general now attacking Volkites.
He has 3 attacks because his trait is Disciple of Khorne.
Okay.
So he's hitting on 3s. And he's wounding on 2s. So that's 2 at -1 round.
So 2 6 ups. Neither.
3 damage each.
Ooh. Ignored all but 1. Wow. Okay. Alright. And that's it. So Battle Shock. Alright, so I'm going to spend a command point to Inspiring Presence them, and he is auto good on morale because he's within 12 of the of my general, within Exemplar of the Ancestors. So that's it. No Battle Shock for you.
Nope.
So now we got to roll up, see those into turn 4. I get a 6, I get a 3, I'm going to take it. So let's go straight into my hero phase. He is going to stare down at the Wrathmongers and allow him to reroll hit rolls of 1 against them and make them -1 to their bravery. And oh, taking a step back, his tail needs to kick off. I'll need to reread the wording just in case it changed, but his Volcanic Blood needs to kick off. I think it kicks off on a 1. No. Alright, so for his tail, that is a Rune Sun. I don't think it changed, but I just want to make sure. So for the Lashing Tail... Oh, it's... Wow, if the result is less than the number of models in the unit, it suffers D3 mortal wounds. It's for every unit within 3 inches. So I think your Blood Warriors are out, though, at the end of the combat phase. So just your... Wrathmongers. So I needed 1 or 2. Dang it. And that's it. So that's it, folks. So anyways, rest of hero phase. He's gonna Runic Empower himself. That's it for the oh, and raise the icon of Grimnir. And that's going to be it. So we're going to go straight into movement, and I'll be... Oh, actually, over to the Rune of Searing Heat. Doesn't go enhanced, so I just gain +1 to damage characteristic of melee and missile weapons if I roll a 6 to wound. So, awesome. Taking a step back, I also lost 5 dwarves here. I'm actually fine. Never mind. Alright guys, that's it for movement. So my Battlesmith moved, as well as the Hearthguard, and that's it. So into shooting... Here, I'm going to have my Rune Sun hurl, he has to do everything into the Wrathmongers, so the breath on a 1 or 2, it goes off and inflicts D6 mortal wounds for 4, because I'm within 6 inches of you. And leaving another guy on, what, 2 wounds?
Yep.
Alright, and he falls off his mount. And then Spear, or his Javelin, sorry. I know they're 2 different things. It's... Wounds, rend of 1.
I ignore that, so 5 up. Saved.
Dang it. Thrown axe. Missed. Next up, this Volkite Berserker, throw an axe into his face. Missed. The Grimwrath there, throw an axe into the back of the head of that Wrathmonger. He missed. And then my Rune Smiter, throwing axe into the Bloodsecretor. He missed. Okay, guys. And that's it. Oh, you're also -1 to hit him. I just remembered that. Oh, well, who cares? So, into... Or no. I remember. It's Artifact. I have to roll dice at the end of the combat phase on a 3+ set for a mortal wound. Hey, you take a mortal wound. Good job, buddy. Alright, so, yeah. Math hammer time. Throwing axes here, 4s and 4s into him. Yeah, the Deathbringer, I mean. Four. No rent.
4.
Actually.
Well, wouldn't matter.
On a 6, it does more damage. But it doesn't matter. Who cares? That's my fault. So, he's down to 2. I just remembered that. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, so I'll remember it for the important one, at least here. And who else got throwing axes? Oh, these guys, obviously. Alright, every single dwarf here is going to throw the throwing axes into Michael's general. So I need 5s to hit him, but hey. Better to try. So, a handful of hits.
Didn't really matter.
Yeah,
missed 2.
Not at all. And 4 to wound. That's 1 wound. Wow. Okay.
So 3 activities in cover.
Don't try too hard, guys. So that's it. So now the important one. All right, guys. 10 of these Hearthguard, all rapid firing straight down into the Wrathmongers there. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. Alright. So there is 7 wounds at rend of 1. 3 of them are 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Yep.
On 5s.
So there's 4.
They're dead.
Oh, okay. That's all it took. So that's it. That is it for shooting. So straight into the charge phase now. I'm going to have to declare a charge with my Rune Sun because I'm outside of 3 of those Blood Warriors, just at a glance. So he's in charge. Okay.
Nope.
No.
Can't make it to that guy. Nah, he'll stay put. So that's it for him. So next up, yeah, that's it. So into combat. Let's go ahead and do the Grimwrath Berserker. 4 attacks of the Grimwrath into the back of the Blood Warriors. 3s to wound. Come on! Rend of 1. So I ignore it. It goes through.
D3. For 3 at least, hey. Alright, and then I roll a D6, and if I roll a 1 or a 2, he gets to pile and fight immediately again. Oh, Grimwrath, I hate you so much. So that's it.
So the one guy that died, yeah, they're still, will pile and attack the Berserkers.
Okay.
So 3s, 4s, so 1.
No. 4 up. Dang it. Blech. And that's over to you, or that was you.
No, that was them dying.
Oh. Back over to you then. Who do you want to go with?
My Blood Secretor will probably try to go to penalize you again.
Okay.
So 3s. 3s. So 2 at -1 rend.
2 5-ups. Huh. Okay, so -1 to hit again. Back over to me. Let's go ahead and do my Carl here. Try and get rid of that Blood Warrior on 4s. He hits once. Okay, over you again.
Well, the firing Deathbringer.
Okay.
Here we go. His Gorax hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. So 2. And his other one hitting on 4s. Nothing, okay. No rend. 1 damage.
No. Alright, so back over to me. pile in. Alright, guys, 5 Berserkers going into that Deathbringer. Hitting on 4s. And these are 2 damage apiece. That's it. Yeah, wow, okay.
Any rend?
Rend of 1.
So the 5 saving is not part of the battalion.
4 damage. And he's dead. Alright, so back over to you.
I guess I'll do that. Blood Warrior.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s. That's 2 up minus 1 rend.
5 up.
4 damage.
And 6 ups. He's dead. And now my Rune Smiter. So I actually gotta look up because he's at 8 wounds. 8 wounds. Yep. So okay, so 5 attacks. Hit once. Rerolling. Wounds. And that's rend of 1, 4 damage.
So 3 up.
4 damage.
Ooh, dead.
Woo! All it took was 1. Alright. Good job, Magma Draw. He'll carry the Rune Smiter to victory. And that's it. Over to you.
Wheel. Guess I have those Blood Warriors.
Alright.
Don't get any bonuses anymore. They're going to attack as the Berserkers in front of them. So 3s and 4s. So 3.
Any rend?
Nope.
Alright, so saving a 1, and then these 2 4-ups. Saving both. And that's it. So, over to me again. I'm going to have to do my Berserkers. Alright, 7 Volkites going into those Blood Warriors, hitting on 4s. Rerolling off-field hit rolls. And 3. Eight wounds, and no rend. And no 6s to wound either.
Whoops. So they're dead, but on a 6 you take all the wounds, so nothing.
Alright. Blood Warriors are wiped out at least.
They have to attack back, hitting on 3s and 4s. So that's 2 of the Berserkers.
Save both. Via ignorance, and that is it. So you're a general,
yep.
And that's it. Well, and he can pile in.
But yeah, I guess I might as well since I can't walk away since it's with 3.
Yep.
So where is he? There he is. So Hackblade hitting on 3s, moving on 4s. Nothing. He gets D3 hacks. So 3, hitting on 4s, moving on 4s, so nothing.
Alright.
Get out of the Skull Grinder.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, moving on 2s. That's 2 at minus 1 rend.
So 2 6-ups. Saving none.
3 damage each.
So 6 4-ups to ignore. Ignored all. Wow. Okay, so that's it. And that's it for me entirely. Battle Shock. I'm good. Yeah. So that's it. So over to you and straight into your hero phase. You got anything you want to do?
I do, and I'll have to think about it.
Alright, hero phase for Khorne Bloodbound.
So first I'm going to use my Blood Ties for Crimson Rain, so everybody heals D3 wounds. So 2. So
okay.
3. These guys are full. And then He is going to pray for blood boil on those guys. And he takes...
Back down to 1.
Yep.
Alright.
And he's going to try to blood boil... that's the Grimwrath.
Alright.
Gets off and does 1 mortal wound.
So on a 6-up, it's ignored. Nope. So he takes just 1?
1, yep.
Goes down to 4.
And he's also going to pray for bronzed flesh onto my general.
Okay.
So it goes off. So he gets
Bronze flesh.
plus 1 to his save. And
that's it.
yep.
Alright. And so end of the move phase. Yeah, and they moved.
Yep. So he's going to charge.
Okay. Cool.
Take him on. The Slaughter Priest is going to charge.
Okay.
And the Inspiring Deathbringer.
Okay. And who goes first?
I will pick... I'm going to pick my Slaughter Priest over there because he's definitely going to die.
Okay.
So his Half Blade on 3s and 4s. So 1. 1 damage. D3 attacks with his flail, so 2, 4s. So that's it.
Alright, back over to me. I'm...
I guess he's out of range for it.
Yeah, let's see if the Hearthguard can punch him to death. Alright, Hearthguard here. Punching the Blood Warrior on 3s because of the Stone Protector's rule. That really mattered. For 1. No rend.
Saved, and on a 6 you take a mortal wound. Nope.
Alright, and the champion. He hits. He wounds, no rend. 2 damage.
Oh, he dies.
Alright, hey! He kills
And as he dies, he's going to fight back, so on 3s. And 3s. So 1 at -1.
Hard have a 6-up save now. Hey! Made it. Nice. Alright, so over to you.
I also had forgotten to mention that my Aspiring Deathbringer used his command ability to give everyone within 10 an extra attack.
Okay.
And then my Slaughter Priest is going to go.
Okay.
Extra attacks, he's hitting on 4s.
Alright, so for me, yeah, guys, 3 guys here fighting the Deathbringer. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. All hit, and wounding on 3s. That's 4. No rend.
5 ups, so 2 go through.
Alright. And 4 attacks against the Slaughter Priest. Re-rolling. 2 wounds.
Nope, they're
2
both.
more. Alright, so that's it. And fight with one of your guys there.
Our Inspired Deathbringer is axe hitting on 3s and 4s. So nothing. And his hammer has D3, 3, 3s, and 4s. So 1, no rend.
Oh man. Nope, 1 dies. Alright, so back over to me. Let me pile in over here. Here we go. Boss hitting him first. 4s. Hits. Does not wound, so it's up to average Joes. For 4 wounds. All at range 1, but 2 of them are 2 damage.
Well, 6 ups. You only have 1 left. He's dead.
Alright. And that's it for him. So yeah, you get to do your attacks.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Your general, right?
Yep. He has extra attacks. Inspiring Deathbringer, wounding on 2s. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
Save
3
1.
damage.
Alright, well, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so all of them live. Okay. Alright.
I feel like this is the best and worst that the Skull Grinder's ever done.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it. So now we gotta roll up to go into turn 5. Nobody gets that objective, I guess.
Yep, and I get 3 points for that.
Yep, so I get a 5. Okay. So you go into turn 5, and yeah. You want to do your hero phase?
Yeah, well, I can't summon anything. I think I need 3 blood ties this list. Well, I guess I could have summoned blood letters if I have them, but I don't. So, Slaughter Priest get a blood boil. That's the Berserkers.
Okay.
So he rolls 1, and he takes 3 mortal wounds.
Alright. Does your Deathbringer want to explode himself somehow?
No,
I wish.
But my Slaughter Priest is going to try to bronze flesh by Skull Grinder again. And that goes off.
Okay.
So he doesn't die. So that's it for hero phase. That's it for the movement phase. That's it for the shooting phase and charging phase. So he's going to use a command point to give everyone extra attack. So then my Slaughter Priest. There he is. He's going to attack Berserkers, hitting on 4s. Winning on 3s. So that's 2 at no rend.
5 up. Saving none.
2 damage each.
What do I got left? 10, so it's
4 damage total.
Ooh. 4 more still. Only 1 dies. So now next combat phase, it'll be 5 ups, because now I finally got below 30. Or 20, sorry. So over to me, let me fire back into the Deathbringer, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. And wounding the Deathbringer on 3s. Ouch. So 2.
4. Let's go through.
Alright, and then 4 attacks into the Slaughter Priest. Re-rolling. Wounding on 3s. So that is 2 with no rend. Oh, one of them's... Never mind, it didn't matter.
He only has 1 move left, he's dead.
Alright. And back over to your anvil swinging dude.
On 3s.
Ooh.
2s. So 1 at -1 rend.
6 up, please. Aw.
3 damage.
4 up still. Ignored only once, 2 more die. Blood blam. So, battle shot, I'm fine. And over into my turn. So, hero phase, raise the icon, stare over at the general there, and let's go into movement. Alright, well, end of the real movement phase. So, we're going to do a javelin into the general from my general. Missed. His throwing axe. Missed. And the Grimwrath Berserker, he's going to throw his throwing axe. He hits. He does not wound. And now all these guys are going to hurl their throwing axes into the attacks, hitting on 4s. And wounding him on 4s. That's 4 at no rend.
So he has a 2-up save because of broad flesh and cover.
Okay then, so now we're going to go straight into charging. So my Grimwrath, he's in. Grimwrath, go. Here we go, 4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Wait. He can't attack yet.
Oh, okay, well, disregard.
So you have to attack with your...
Yeah, so we're going to do...
Or you could charge him in.
Oh yeah, true. Rune Sun. Okay. Beep, beep. Okay, I'm a drunk. So now the Rune Sun is going to steal glory. Magdraw. Magdraw. 3 wounds, rend of 1.
So 5 up, but rerolling because a Khorne hero died close to him.
2 damage each. Got her, him, whatever it is. Alright, and over to you. Just your general.
He is going to smack your Grimwrath Berserker.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s. That's 2 at -1.
2 5-ups. Save 1.
3 damage.
5 ups to ignore. Ignored 1, so he's down to 3. And then he's going to turn around and 4 attacks back, hitting on 3s. 3 hits. 1 wound again. Rend of 1.
So I ignore that and have a 2-up save. Because I'm in cover.
Okay, my Coral, 2 hits, 2 wounds on your general, yep.
Saved.
Okay, and there are 5 other berserkers around him. Fours. Re-rolling. Threes. And that's good. I got 1 wound finally. And that's it. And that's the end of the game.
Yep.
So Michael wins by points because of his stupid artifact that protected him most of the game.
Yep.
And the fact that I didn't have enough heroes where I needed them to be. So, good game, sir.
Yep, good game.
So that's it. So, yeah, never give up, folks. And an artifact can come in real big handy sometimes. Especially if you have a really good one like that. That's actually really nifty in the right place at the right time. Especially when you're surrounded by 30 naked dudes. So, very angry naked dudes. So, yeah, that's it. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I do have a few Fireslayer fans here on the channel, but due to some unfortunate happenings in life, I might have to get rid of this army. So, yeah. That's unfortunate, and it breaks my heart, but that's what it is. So this might be the last game you ever see of them on the channel. So that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Please let us know how we did in the comments below. I know we made a few mistakes, but we're just trying to have a good time, and we're trying to show you guys that we're having a good time. We're actually enjoying this game. So we're going to jump straight over to the next video. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know how we did, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye.